A genuine friendship simply because we were both in the military, trying to get promoted, trying to just be better versions of ourselves, you know? So this is why I'm thankful for her being in my life. Regardless of how our friendship ended, I'm always thankful for people no matter what happens, okay? Esta madre está heavy. Let me get the scissors. Pero, so when Claire and I fell out, Claire and Moana fell out too. And we continued to be friends, me and Moana. And Claire was so jealous of that. She would always see us in the gym and she would just stare at us like, she honestly probably thought me and Moana were sleeping together, but no, that was never the case, guys. What the hell? That was never the case. We were just friends, alright? Let's fucking put that out there now. I never thought she was attractive. She was a pretty girl, but she was not my type like that, okay? So, anyway. So, we became like really close friends. We even started calling each other best friends at one point. And it was a genuine friendship. But a lot of people surrounding me kept telling me like, she's controlling, like I feel like she's trying to run you. But I never thought that because simply like, I mean, we went to the gym together. Okay, cool. We pretty much did everything together. I was never worried about who's trying to control me because no one can control me. I'm not a puppet. So, ¿cómo se llama? I guess I'll put this together first. So, I was with somebody at the time, and she was pretty much single, just doing her own thing, right? And nos llevábamos bien, right? But so where things started going wrong was when I started noticing that like if we would have like minor disagreements, it would kind of like, I don't know, I would just kind of like brush it off because one, I don't like arguing with people because when I get upset, like it can either go one way. One, I can just walk away and let it go, or two, we're gonna throw some hands. So I just rather let it go, you know. I'm not a peleonera. Like my mom never raised me to be that way unless I really needed to. And I definitely don't like to feel like I need to, so I don't do it, right? Pero, yeah, so I just felt like it was not a necessity to be out here fucking throwing putazos for no reason. Like, especially because, like, we're all adults. Like, I hate when people are, like, older and then they act like they're fucking younger. I hate that. Like, what kind of example are you really giving people, you know? But anyway, but that doesn't mean that I won't fucking throw hands, you know? Okay, so, when things started to go wrong was when I saw that she was like trying to like tell me in certain ways, not directly, but like she tried to tell me like who I could hang out with, who I couldn't hang out with, and I'm just like, that's not gonna slide with me, porque my mom doesn't fucking tell me what to do. You're definitely not gonna tell me what to do, you know? Especially because I'm a grown woman and I don't have time for people to think they can tell me what to do, like at all, you know? So yeah, she was trying to kind of like dictate my life a little bit, but that's not even the worst part. So one time I invited her to a fashion show, right? This is where things started to go downhill. I invited her to a fashion show and I was like, hey, there's a fashion show coming up. Like, let me know if you can come. I'll buy your ticket. like it's something for us to do, you know, on the weekend. She was like, I'll let you know. She never let me know. So I invited 2 other people that I was friends with. And they came with me, of course. And then her birthday was coming up. And I was like, hey, so what are you doing for your birthday? Mind you, it's her birthday, not mine. And she's like, I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm like, okay, cool. She's gonna let me know. Like, obviously, she was in a relationship with somebody, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to hang out with me. Like, no, you don't. So I was like, okay, just let me know. I never heard from her. And then she texted me saying that, oh wait, let me go back. So yeah, so she didn't let me know. And then that passed or whatever. And then here we go. It's I'm like, hey, do you wanna go to the gym? And she's like, yeah, let's go, look, we're gonna do back today. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'll meet you at the gym, let me know. She's like, yeah, I'll let you know. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So the day comes, I'm actually at the gym already. And I text her like, hey, what's up? Like, I'm at the gym already. Like, are you far away? Like, so we can start lifting, whatever. And she's like, I think she left me on red. And I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? I'm like, okay, whatever. So I didn't say nothing, right? And then, that happened. That started to like deteriorate our friendship. And then I started hanging out with other people, and she started getting upset, and she was acting like a little jealous. And people always told me that they thought she was in love with me. But I never thought about it like that, because like we were just friends and I was not attracted to her. So I started noticing like little by little how she was like making this friendship into like a big deal. Like, not a big deal, but like she was trying so hard to like make it seem like I was the one that was not like putting effort in the friendship and stuff. But like, okay, so if you tell me something, like let's say you're like, oh, I'll let you know, I'm gonna believe that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and like second guess your word. Like, if you're gonna tell me you're gonna let me know what's up, I'm gonna expect you to let me know what's up. Like, that's just point blank period. We're grown-ups here, not fucking kids. Our word is all we have as grown-ups, like, you know? So I was like, okay, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so I was like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but we'll figure it out, right? Because she was probably like, I don't know, PMSing or something. I don't know what I thought. But then she stopped replying. She unfollowed me, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So I just got tired of it, and I was like, you know what? Like, a friendship, a relationship, any kind of business partnership, anything like that, any relationship, period, should not be homework. Like, it should not be draining. It should not be tiring. It should not be time consuming. Like, it really should not. So I was like, you know what? I can't fucking do this friendship anymore. So I literally text her and I said, look, let's be grown-ups about it. I was like, this friendship is clearly not what it was. And we had already had a fallout. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep it cordial. No hard feelings. Like, you know, I wish you nothing but the best and good luck in life. And she texted me this long message saying how it was my fault that we fell out because I forgot her birthday and I was supposed to plan something. Mind you, when you tell me you're gonna let me know, that's what I'm thinking you're gonna do, but okay. So I was just like, okay, girl, if you want to blame everything on me, by all means, go for it. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with a grown-ass woman simply because that's not my cup of tea. Sorry. Not my cup of tea. But yeah, we had a lot of great memories, a lot of fun times, a lot of good moments together, just as two girls growing into women and finding out who they are as a person, and you know. But during this friendship there was a lot of secrets, a lot of like misconceptions, a lot of misunderstandings, because we had a fallout before. And to this day, she never told me she got married. Mind you, if she was my best friend, she was supposed to tell me she was married, right? So the first time we fell out, it was because she kind of gave me an ultimatum. Like, I was hanging out with two different groups of people, her and this other group, and she was like, either you hang out with them or you ain't gonna hang out with me, kind of thing. From what I remember. So I was just like, you know what? I guess we're not friends then. Like, I'm cool or whatever. But the second time we fell out, it was a little rocky, because we were like starting over in a sense, if that makes any sense. And we were starting over, like our friendship was beginning all over again. So it's like, de nuevo, empezamos, you know what I'm saying? Pero yeah, so oh shoot, sorry. So yeah, that's what happened. So how I found out she was married, I had already speculated. People were telling me about it, but she came over one day and her ID was sitting on my counter, and I was just happening to get it. It just so happened. Sorry. It just so happened that I was grabbing something from where her wallet was, that I saw that she had changed her name, and I was like, so she's married to a girl that was married when they met. I'm a little confused, but anyway, I'm not here to judge. I don't give a shit. But I personally didn't like the girl that she got married to. She was weird. She looked like an opportunist. I'm a very good judge of character, so I was just kind of like, whatever. But no one knew she was even gay until we found out she was married.